Good evening, everybody. Mr. Pace, thank you to a special edition of Candidate Pace and Woodman Hills Exposed. It's late. We're tired. I was out all day doing all kinds of measurements and getting all kinds of information because you know what? I got too complacent. I just took everybody else's word for it, and I should never, ever do that. And when I'm done with my presentation, a lot of you are going to now realize why it is that I'm the person that should be on the board. Okay? And tonight, a nice young gentleman who was standing at the corner of his house and his property looking at me, doing what I was doing, when the moment came, I was right. And then that person says, and it doesn't matter what he said. The point was, I was right. And it matters because a lot of things could have been stopped in the beginning if people had just taken a minute to listen to me and let me state my case. Okay? And that didn't happen. That's why I'm not mad. I'm disappointed in myself because I forgot that I had all this information on my old computer. This is the new one. What you didn't know is that Woodman Hills sent me a virus a couple of years ago and it blew up my other computer. That's a fact. There's a video on it. It's actually on YouTube. Okay? And the district said we didn't do it, and I showed them the email and I videotaped it and showed them, and they said, well, we're not going to do anything about it. That's a fact. It's a fact. Okay. In December 15th of 2011, a meeting took place at the Board of County Commissioners. And you've all been asking me, Mr. Pace, what have you done for this district to help the district? Well, I'm not here to help the district. I'm here to help its people. Big difference. I want to help the community. I'm not worried about the district. I'm here to help the people. I'm not worried about the district. Okay, there is a difference. This meeting, and I'm hoping Mrs. Pitsy will corroborate this because it shouldn't take her that long. At the height of the Get Wrong gang, the board of directors that was on the board tried to raise the debt to $53 million. I did an extensive PowerPoint presentation that lasted 30 minutes. And it took the district down, just plain down. Okay? And that's when Cora stopped. Al Krebs was giving me guff about it. Jan was giving me guff about it. Keith Moulton was giving me guff about it. And Marge Vega, the board. They were upset. They were really upset. What you didn't know is at the intermission during these meetings and hearings, they asked me to go downstairs and they asked me what they wanted, or what I wanted, which was the lawyers. I don't want nothing. I don't want you to raise our debt. I don't want to have forced place covenants. You didn't know that. If you don't believe me, listen to these, okay? Because it's all in here. And somebody says that I've never done anything good. I've done my best to do good. You just didn't hear about it. The shut-off fees and the reconnect fees used to be $100 each, so $200. I got that lowered in 2008. I actually have the email where I said I'm going to recommend that you guys do that. It was literally, I literally have it. I kept it. So you're sitting there going, well, why should we believe you? You don't have to. It's recorded. I want you to ask Jan Pitsy. Hopefully Jan Pitsy is now realizing I'm not here to destroy the district. Because if I destroy the district, does that hurt me? Yeah. So why would I want to do that? What I wanted to do was get rid of the evil that was basically infesting this place. Well, most of that's gone. And now we're at a point where I don't have to get upset. I don't have to raise my voice. I don't have to do anything. But tell you facts. These are facts. I stopped this district from absolutely destroying this place by making sure they didn't get their money. And Al Krebs was very quick to point out that it was my fault. Yeah, you're right, it was. You're darn right it was. I stopped you. I stopped you and you blamed me for it ever since. Because you didn't get your money. Okay? That's the truth. That's a fact. And it happened. You don't believe me? Ask Jan. Ask the board. Ask anybody that was here at the time. This was when the height of the green thing was going on and he was influencing the boards, including Mrs. Pitsy. Now Mrs. Pitsy has had conversations with other people and you're basically explaining to her that I'm not the problem. That's why we had that moment on the phone and talking about it. She now realizes what I told her. If I don't fix what's wrong, we're all in trouble. You don't believe me? Ask Jan. Come on my website, go to Facebook, go to Nextdoor, ask. But at the end of the day, I'm not the enemy. but I can fix it, and we can get rid of the enemy. The enemy is the board, and the ones that want to just do what they're doing unabated, and that's just not right, and it's not fair, and some of it's not legal. Besides, I'm not going to get into the legalities of everything because I'll just be called a liar and everything else at the meetings, and quite frankly, that's getting old. But at the end of the day, you have to make a decision whether you think I've earned a position on that board. And if I haven't, I haven't. If my past attitude is indicative of someone you don't think that isn't merited a board seat, then just vote for the other guy. But remember when the bills go up and you had a chance to fix it? You could have. So don't look to your spouse and go, don't. Because I'm not going to say I told you so. I'm just going to go, you might have want to listen. Okay, that's fact. Now check with Jan about it. And when Jan comes clean and tells the truth about the Benjamin Green interference in the boards and all the things that happened, you're really going to start to understand that people were manipulating the boards and the boards were listening. And that's what I was trying to prove. And now that Mrs. Pitsy's admitted it, I'm hoping she goes the extra step and tells you about it. You can get these. I'm going to load them on my website, and you're going to love my presentation. It was pretty outstanding, and believe me, it was my honor to make sure that you didn't get stuck with $53 million worth of debt. Okay? Don't forget to vote. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.